Elephant Orphanage, Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is one of the best countries to visit in Asia. Sri Lanka is the hottest and best travel destination and lures adventures of all kind. You would love to solitude of nature and steady walks through trails. Sometime you love relaxing by the beach with sunbathing and cool sea breeze caressing your skin. You would like to visit elephant parks and see elephants so close and take selfies. Or you love tonight life you crave and a little game of chances at a casino. Whatever make you thrill with the best tourist places to visit in Sri Lanka, this tiny island has it all. Elephant orphanages and elephant sanctuary are another interesting activity to do in Sri Lanka. There are many places to see elephants in Sri Lanka. Most famous places are Pinnawala Elephant Orphanage, Millennium Elephant Foundation, Elephant Freedom Project, Udawalawa Elephant's Transit Home. If you love to see wild elephant and do elephant safari tours, you can visit Yala National Park, Udawalawa National Park, Wilpatu National Park, Kaudula National Park, or Wasgamuwa National Park. Pinnawala Elephant Orphanage is a captive breeding and conservation institute for wild Asian elephants located at Pinnawala Village, 13 kilometers northeast of Kegalle town, in Sabaragamuwa province of Sri Lanka. Pinnawala has the largest herd of captive elephants in the world. In 2023, there were 71 elephants, including 30 males and 41 females from 3 generations, living in Pinnawala. The orphanage was founded to care and protect the many orphaned, unweaned wild elephants found wandering in and near the forests of Sri Lanka. It was established in 1975 by the Sri Lanka Department of Wildlife Conservation on 31 August 2021. A 25-year-old elephant named Surangi gave birth to twin male baby elephants at the orphanage. It also marked the first instance of the birth of twin elephants in Sri Lanka after a gap of 80 years since 1941. The Pinnawala Elephant Orphanage was established by the Sri Lankan Department of Wildlife Conservation in 1975 for feeding and providing care and sanctuary to orphaned baby elephants that were found in the wild. The orphanage was located at the Wilpatu National Park, then shifted to the tourist complex at Bentota, and then to the Dehiwala Zoo. From the zoo it was shifted to Pinnawala Village on a 25-acre coconut plantation adjacent to the Maha Oya River. The land was donated to the government of Sri Lanka by the Adhikaram Mudyanse family of Kandy. The primary residential care area is on the east side of Highway B 199, Rambukana Road. The main site also has some restaurants and refreshment stands, and management buildings including sleeping sheds and veterinary facilities. The elephant bathing and viewing area along the Oya River is directly opposite on the west side of the highway. At the time it was settled, the orphanage had 5 baby elephants, which formed its nucleus. The addition of orphans continued till 1995, when the Elephant Transit Home, adjoining Udawalawe National Park, was created by the Department of Wildlife. Since then, orphaned babies have been taken to the Elephant's Transit Home, and addition to the Pinnawala herd has been mostly through births occurring there. Things to do in Pinnawala. Each animal is also given around 76 kilograms of green matter a day and around 2 kilograms from a food bag containing rice bran and maize. The orphanage, which boasts to have the largest herd of captive elephants in the world, is very popular and visited daily by many Sri Lankan and foreign tourists. The main attraction is clearly to observe the elephants bathing, which is quite a spectacle. Location: Pinnawala, Pinnawala. Elephant Orphanage is located in the village Pinnawala, in the district of Kegalle, at a distance of 90 kilometers from Colombo, the success story of Pinnawala. The success story of Pinnawala has drawn the attention of animal activists and scientists from all over the world. A considerable number of books and research articles on Pinnawala have been published in several languages. The elephants of the Pinnawala herd have been filmed, videoed, and photographed thousands of times by professionals and millions of times by amateurs. The message of conservation from Pinnawala has been passed on to thousands, if not millions of people after their visit to the orphanage. Daily features of interest at the Pinnawala Orphanage: 8:30 hours, open to visitors 9:15 hours, bottle feeding 10:00 hours, herd leaving to the river 12:00 hours, return from the river 13:15 hours, bottle feeding 14 hours, herd leaving to the river 16 hours, return from the river 17 hours, bottle feeding 17:30 hours, ticket counters close 18 hours, close to public. Elephant care. Young elephants sometimes fall into pits and ravines in their quest for water during drought periods. Other orphans have been displaced from their wild habitat by development projects or have been found abandoned before weaning, diseased, or wounded. There are around 70 mahots, handlers, who take care of the elephants. The female and young elephants in Pinnawala range freely as a herd during the day in an area of a few acres. They are herded about 0.5 kilometers, 0.31 miles twice a day to drink and be bathed in the river. At night, the females are individually chained in stalls. Adult males do some light work such as transporting feed. They are chained and managed individually. Calves born in Pinnawala are not bottle-fed, but a few from elephants' transits home are kept at Pinnawala and bottle-fed as a tourist attraction. The elephants are fed in their stalls. There is very little food they can gather from the premises of the orphanage, except some grass. Large quantities of jackfruit, coconut, ketul, sugar palm, tamarind, and grass, brought in daily, form the bulk of the elephant's food. Each adult animal is given around 250 kilograms, 550 pounds, of this green matter per day, and around 2 kilograms, 4.4 pounds, from a food bag containing rice bran and maize. Elephant breeding, Pinnawala. Elephant Orphanage conducts captive breeding of some elephants in its care. The natural environment and healthy care and feeding at Pinnawala made the elephant breeding program a success. The first birth at Pinnawala was in 1984. Sukumali, a female, was born to Vijaya and Kumari. There have been many successful births at the facility, with 75 captive births so far, 2023. The highest number of births in a single year was recorded in 2011, with 17 births. Animal welfare. Pulling an elephant to a desired place is a heavy job. Most of the elephants at Pinnawala Elephant Orphanage, healthy and once attaining adulthood, will be retained within the facility mostly since they have become dependent on supplied food. A few disabled elephants are given residential care. One tusker, Raja, who died in 2013, was blind, and one female, named Sama, lost her front right leg to a landmine. Pinnawala Elephant Orphanage was the subject of a 2010 report by the Born Free Foundation, which called into question animal welfare at the orphanage. The quality of care of elephants who are donated from Pinnawala has been a big public issue. In 2012, the Sri Lanka Environment Trust spoke out against authorities who continue to donate tamed elephants to people who had poor past records of taking care of animals. There are enough cases to show that the authorities are releasing elephants from Pinnawala to the same group of people who don't take care of the animals. Despite these accusations, it is proven that the surveillance is done by the fact that 4 of such donated elephants by presidential decree being returned to the elephant by a court order. I cordially invite you to share this video among your friends all over the world and subscribe my channel. Please touch with Sri Lanka Tourism with Heen Maama YouTube channel to find beautiful and attractive travel destination, not only Sri Lanka, but also all over the world. Thank you very much.